Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to Patch.
Welcome back.
Yes, and today we're going to be reviewing the Viper Mini.
Yup.
So, as you guys know, if you guys didn't watch the reviews on the other mice, like the Viper Ultimate and the regular Viper, you guys should go check it out. But this is the mini version of that Viper, and it's only $40, guys.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy. It's been a while since we've seen a mouse for $40. Like when it first comes out too?
Yeah. $40 is $40. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys do want to get it, we'll try to leave a link in the description box. But let's get it started off with the shape. So as far as the shape goes, it's literally just a smaller Razer Viper.
But it feels like instead of making it just like smaller all around, they squished it. So like it's actually bigger at the arch.
Yes, it is.
You know?
Yeah. So obviously if you have a smaller hand to a medium-sized hand, this will be perfect for you to palm grip. Fingertip grip, I feel like even people with large hands can fingertip, you know?
Yeah, I mean I have larger hands and the fingertipping on this mouse it took some getting used to because I'm so used to like palming my G Pro wireless, so I had to get back into it. But it's so comfortable.
Yes.
Like I don't even mind the one thing. I mean, they gave up the rubber side grips on this guy, and I don't even mind it, to be honest. It's just so comfortable to hold in the hand, and it's perfect. Like the weight is perfect. It's not like too light, and it's definitely not by any means heavy at all.
Yes.
It's crazy. It's super comfortable.
Yeah. Like they kept the drop off the exact same as well. I mean, it's not like it's a sharper drop. Or maybe it kind of is. Actually, let's see. It feels like it's a little bit of it feels like it drops off a little bit sharper than the regular Viper, but not as much. It's literally just a shorter version and a little bit higher at the arch compared to the Razer Viper.
So the length comes in at 126 millimeters. The width is 58 millimeters, and then the height is 38 millimeters. So, I mean, it's definitely smaller. I mean, it doesn't make a difference for me.
Yeah.
You just fingertip it, and then you forget. You know what I'm saying?
So, if you like smaller mice, you know, like Modulo Minus or the Final Mouse Ultralight 2, and you're just into smaller mice, this is a great option. This is a great shape. Yeah.
I mean, or if you're just into lightweight mice and you're looking to try, you know, dabble in a new market, try one of these smaller mice. I mean, everyone's been coming out with the smaller iterations of their mice nowadays. Definitely give it a shot. It's worth it. If you're looking at if you're palm gripping and you want to try fingertipping, this is like the perfect mouse to start that off. Especially, I mean, at the price of $40, you can't really go wrong there.
Yes.
You know?
And as far as the cord goes, they pretty much kept it the same as the Speed Flex cable found on the regular Viper, and
you won't notice.
You don't notice it. So the cord, you're good to go there. For the buttons, these are the best buttons on the Razer Vipers. Like
absolutely.
The regular Viper and the Viper Ultimate. This is the best. I mean, the Viper was very, very mushy, especially for the 1 and 2. The Ultimate got a little bit better. But like you can just hear the difference.
Oh yeah.
You know, like it feels a lot more tactile and just crisper, you know? So we love the mouse 1 and 2 buttons, and the side buttons they fixed as well. I mean, the Viper was so bad because it was recessed into the actual mouse, so it was really hard to press, and the tension was pretty high.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. And then on the Viper Ultimate, they made it a little bit better.
Yeah.
And on this one, I have no qualms with it at all.
Yes.
It protrudes out just enough to make it like comfortable, and they're also high enough up to where I don't feel like I'm accidentally going to press it. You know, I have a little bit of room for my thumb. That being said, a little sad about not having them on the other side. I do like using them with my ring finger on the other side.
Not me, dude.
Hey, I know I'm in the minority, but you know.
Yeah, but I guess the Viper Ultimate and the regular Viper did have buttons on both sides. But for me, I'm good with it. There is a DPI button here on top. The regular Viper had a DPI on the bottom with a light indicator, so you know which DPI you're on. Same with the Viper Ultimate, but it kind of sucks. I mean, if you're obviously setting up your DPI, you don't know what setting you're on, but it's not a huge deal. You kind of notice what you're on, and if you want to change it, you can always go on Razer Synapse, but it's optional. You don't have to download the software to actually use this mouse, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do what I do. I mean, I literally just unbound the DPI switch here, and then bound it to whatever, like auto run or something like that, and then just uninstall.
Yeah.
You're good.
As far as the scroll wheel goes, I would say the scroll wheel feels very similar to the regular Viper. The best one is Ultimate. That has the most tactile scroll wheel.
Yeah. The Ultimate was kind of inconsistent though, where it was like a little more like it was a little rougher going up than it was to scroll down.
Yeah.
super minor things, but
Yeah, but this, I mean, it definitely feels better than like the Model O, where the Model O is like very, very mushy.
oh yeah.
But it's not as tactile as the Viper Ultimate, which is, you know, that's just a little minor detail. And you see this middle part?
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same as a regular Viper, but then the Viper Ultimate is a little bit different here. You notice that. As far as the texture looks pretty much the same. Yeah, it feels pretty much the same as well.
Outside from those side grips on there.
Exactly. Doesn't it feel rougher on the Mini? Feel it.
It feels a little bit rougher, but I feel like that's just from usage.
Yeah,
you know?
probably. Yeah, I use these a lot.
I feel like I use this a lot, but it does feel a little bit more textured.
I don't like the look of it. To me personally, it makes it look a little cheap for some reason. I don't know why. I like a smoother finish found in like, you know, the G Pro Wireless or the Model O. But it's a little bit grippier though, which I like.
Yeah.
It's more of a coarse finish. And like Lucas said, I hate how they remove the rubber side grips. I don't like that because I love the rubber side grips on the regular Viper and Viper Ultimate. So
I like them. I don't mind not having them. I have no issue with gripping the mouse. It was just more of like a feel thing. You know, it was nice to have them there. But outside of that, I mean, the build quality on this mouse is just phenomenal.
Very nice.
It's one of the best by far. And Razer just does a really good job with build quality on their mice.
Yes.
There's no flex at all. I mean, there's no wobble on the buttons that I can notice when I would be playing. I mean, of course, if you really push it, you can like wobble it, but nothing you would notice.
One thing that is different though, remember in the Razer Viper, the logo was absolutely blacked out. You couldn't see it unless the light shined through. The Viper Ultimate was a little bit worse. You can kind of see the logo, but like in dark spots, in like bad lighting, you couldn't really tell. But the Viper Mini,
That's just regular.
That's
just like
yeah, but the RGB is so dope on it. So so the regular Viper and the Viper Ultimate just had the RGB on the logo, but then the Mini though
got that underglow.
That's
got that
sick.
Underglow just at the back, which is cool.
But like, it sucks because you cover it up. You just go like this and you cover it up. So it would be cooler if it was more like on the side or in front, you know. But it's still a nice touch.
The skull.
Like the skull. It's still a nice little touch. It looks really cool. I love the underglow, you know? So as far as weight goes, Razer is claiming that this is 61 grams. So we're going to test that right now. I guess
claimed it was 60.
So I'm getting like 60 grams. Okay. Yeah, with the cord 61.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. It passes.
And then the Viper Ultimate was 74, and then this was 69. Yep. He knows it because it's 69. This guy.
Yeah, I'm an expert.
But yeah, 61 grams, very, very light. Look, feels like it's nothing. It's crazy. If you guys like the light mice, this is a great option. Moving on to the bottom of the mouse, we have two skates on top and on the bottom, and they're PTFE. The regular Viper had crappy regular glides, you know?
And then the what's something to note is the Viper Ultimate actually has them divided up into 4 skates.
Yes.
Does this make a difference?
No,
not at all.
Not really.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah. This middle part surrounding the sensor is like plastic.
Yeah, it's just straight plastic.
But I don't think I didn't really notice anything.
Doesn't even touch it.
It's still really fast. Look at that, guys. It's still really, really fast.
So interestingly enough, on their website, they're not using any like Razer 5G sensor or any of that. It just says true 8500 DPI optical sensor. So I mean, we're gonna stick with that. It feels like a regular mouse sensor.
Yeah, like
it doesn't feel like you're losing anything by having that, as opposed to like a 5G or anything like that in there.
Exactly.
So feels average. Feels average.
So wrapping things up, I mean, the Viper Mini has to be one of my favorite mice out of all of them. Actually, I don't. Do I like it more than the Viper Ultimate though?
I do.
I don't. I love my Viper Ultimate. I love the wireless.
Bro.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of smaller mice. You know, I just, this is a perfect size for me. I love how flat it is. I can easily fingertip it, but if I want to like just use palm grip, I can very comfortably do it. Viper Mini, I guess it's still okay, but you know, I still really love my Viper Ultimate. But for $40 though, I mean, it's like, what was this?
It was like 120? 120.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, something like that. It was crazy. It's like 3 times cheaper than that. And if you're looking for a cheaper option and a smaller mouse, you should definitely try this out.
But it retains all of the quality. Like they didn't even like cheap out on it. You know what I'm saying?
Besides the rubber side grips
and the packaging. But like, who cares? You know, like the packaging was just like cardboard in there. But like, I don't give a.
Yeah.
This is dope. The mouse is really good for $40. I like it better than all of the other Vipers by far. It's the best of the Razer lineup in my opinion, and it could definitely replace my G Pro Wireless. If I was fingertipping instead of palm gripping, it could replace my G Pro Wireless.
Lies. He loves the G Pro Wireless. He's never gonna let it go. So.
It's my baby.
But yeah, again, if you guys want to get it, we'll leave a link in the description box to all these mice. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next one.
See you in the next one.